Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm serious, you asshole. You bastard, come help me up. I hate him. Sometimes I hate him so much.
Good morning, YouTubers, and I hope you're having a brilliant day. It's good morning for me, and it's...
Hey!
Good morning from her. So it's Mr. and Mrs. Fatboy 748 again. But my phone says 1 o'clock it's going to rain. Her phone says 10 o'clock it's going to rain. But,
well, we're safe. It's 11:30.
well, yeah. So, but it doesn't look like any rain, to be honest with you. It's actually, what temp is it? About 40, 45, 46, something like that.
I think it's like 46.
I think if you was going quick on the freeway, it'd be a tad chilly, but it's actually not bad. So anyway, we've come down to the lake, just to have a bit of a snoop round. I wanted to fly the drone a little bit. That's what I keep wanting to do, but every time I go out, it's windy. And I looked at the app this morning, and I'm like, 5-mile-an-hour wind. Perfect drone flying weather. And then we came out, and it was like somebody had been watching us and went, they're out, turn the wind machine on. And it got windier. We only drove down the road, and I'm like, how does that happen? Actually, you know what?
You know what? You could actually teach people how to whinge.
I am a professional whinger.
Yep.
So anyway, we get a lot of wind down here because we're right on, is it called Tornado Alley? I can't even see it. Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a windy place at this time of month, and like them tornadoes are pretty freaking scary if you've never been close to one. We've had a couple of close calls, haven't we?
Yeah. When we were in Louisiana, we did the hurricane, but we were enough off the coast that it wasn't the hurricane that was getting all the damage where we were at. It was actual tornadoes that followed through after.
So anyway, who was laughing, which I knew you was laughing about it this morning when we was on about windy stuff. And she's got a great story of her mum's.
So it's kind of funny, but it's kind of sad because, number one, my mom and dad got hit by a tornado, and it did quite a lot of damage to the one-room schoolhouse. It was built in 1903, and we all were raised and grew up there, and most of the damage was the windows and doors. I mean, they lost their awning and their porch and all their outbuildings, and stuff was strewn everywhere. They lost a lot of gorgeous 200-year-old trees, but it mainly just blew out the windows. The glass was just embedded in everything in the house. They had to re-get absolutely everything new. You couldn't, touch or sit anywhere. And but the thing is, my mom, she had been believing for a better grill. She was like totally spiritual, prayed all the time, and she was just believing that one day they were going to have something better than that little bitty old charcoal grill to cook on. And with all the damage, there was stuff that we never found that we knew my dad had, and one of those things was that charcoal grill. But when they went out after it was safe, a humongous, like a 4-burner, like a $2,500 grill landed perfectly safe and sound in the middle of your yard. And my mom is like, praise God, praise God. And my dad's like, we've got to figure out who that belongs to and gives it back. And my mom was just devastated. She thought that was her answer to prayer. She got that dang grill she always wanted.
It was hers.
Yeah, she thought it was hers.
It was meant to be. That was funny as hell. Like, get rid of a really crappy grill and get a really good one.
Yeah, she was stoked for a couple of days before my dad let her know.
Yeah, I mean, that time when you was at work and I was at home in that horrible, when we lived in that horrible little shack on the edge of Cormai, and I rung her up. She said they won't let anybody in work and stuff, like everybody's sheltering in the bathroom things because this horrible flipping tornado was coming. And I'm looking out the window and I'm like, holy crap, it was really, really close to the house. And she's like, get in the cupboard. Yeah, I got in that cupboard, believe you me. I got in that cupboard. And I thought, what if the cupboard gets soaked up and I'm in the cupboard? I'll tell you what, it was flipping scary as the most scary thing ever. It was like a train was in that cupboard with me. It was horrendous. Scared the crap out of me. Oh man, we might get some really nice shots here with Shoutout Lake and whatever. Look at geese and stuff. We'll be back in a minute to complain about something.
My professional whinger. I wouldn't have you any other way.
I'm going to try and fly a drone, but I'm not promising because, as you can see, it's the leafy poos are blowing everywhere, and we want a cigarette. So we're going to see. We'll be back in a more. Hey, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know if you was there or not. I went to get, hang on, wait a minute. So anyway, I went to pick some stuff up last night, and I saw this thing. I went to get an electronics appointment, grab a couple of goodies, and I'm coming out of there, and they have this huge stand. Now, I can't exactly remember what it's called, but I'll put it up here. Because I thought it was like the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a tiny toilet and there's little turds for kids to play with. I'm like, what the hell is that all about? I thought I must be seeing this wrong. I'll just pop over mine. So I took my merry ass over there to check it out. Sure enough, little toilet, and I think there's about 20 turds to collect. Who plays with a turd? Who would encourage their child to go, oh, there's a new turd out, let's get it? What is that mindset about? I don't understand this at all, honestly.
Well, you know, it's going to be the same people that are not going to, we almost got crunched. It's going to be the same people that are complaining later, why is my kid taking the poo out of the toilet and playing with it in the house?
It will be. It's the most
yuck.
The most ridiculous flipping toy I've ever heard of in my entire life. A turd in a toilet. And apparently it shoots out of the toilet as well. And there's $7 each. So you're going to have to spend a shitload of money. No pun intended. You're going to have to spend a shitload of money to get the whole set.
Hey, I'll let people come over to my house and follow around after Spud and Sasha. I'll only charge them $1, man.
Yeah, if you want, you don't buy your kids them little turds for $7, right? Just send us a little message, and we'll send you some dog shit for free. Let your kids play with that. What a stupid idea. See, we were just over there. It was incredibly windy. Let's put the old visor up. Oh, dude.
Yeah, let's have a little check out.
Wait a minute. How can that be? How can there not be any wind on this side? What's that about? Go on.
I don't know.
Get your ass off.
You can't talk to fat girl like that. No, 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 no.
It's fat
girl.
So, let's tickety-boo on our way. Didn't get anything done that I wanted to get done, but it is one of them things again, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, and before I forget, I wanted to give a few people a shout out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on a list, because I cannot remember people's names and I don't want to offend anybody, and then they go, you silly blah blah, you got it wrong. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my shout outs on a list here, and if you're not on it, it's not because I don't like you, it's just because I haven't got to you yet, and then I'll do another shout out and I'll do it like that. So if you're not on, don't be offended, you will be on at some point.
And if you haven't been offended, don't worry, at some point or another he will offend you.
This is most true. So we'll have a little ride back, and we'll put some shout outs up here for you, okay? Thank you very much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Like this video, give me a thumbs up, it helps the channel immensely. Don't just pass it by, just click that thumbs up. Give me a comment. With that, we will say 1, 2, 3, over and out!